Hey guys, back again with another egg cutting. This is clutch 15. Now if you watched yesterday's video, the male of that was a pastel leopard Enchi spot nose. He's also a sire of this clutch. We've got 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. The female is a Marvel yellow belly. So hopefully we hit Marvels, because I don't know if we hit them on the last clutch. And we definitely didn't with the male from clutch 9. So we'll see what happens here. Like I said, 7 eggs, good chance. Also don't know if we'll be able to tell or not. So let's take a look and see. A lot of genes here. Pastel, leopard, spot nose, Enchi, yellow belly, Marvel. Man, a lot going on. We'll see what we can tell. I guarantee nothing right now, but a lot of niceness, hopefully. All right. Wow. Now that's even busier than the one yesterday that we cut.
Mm-hmm. Not quite as, I mean, it still has contrast, but I think yesterday's clutch was a little more black and white. This one has a little bit of like yellow.
I'm going to say it's got yellow belly in it by the flaming up the sides. Probably spot nose and leopard, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know. Wow, that's really nice though. We'll take it. Be happy with anything we get, but that's nice. All right, number 2.
I like those high contrast animals. They remind me of zebras.
Yeah, I agree. All right, pastel. All right, sorry, we had a camera battery issue here. So this is egg number 2. Pastel, maybe yellow belly in there with the brightness on the sides. I don't know if that's leopard or I don't know. Marvel, I have no idea. I wouldn't think Marvel. I'm expecting something different with Marvel, but I don't know what to expect because we've never hatched any ourselves. But in my head, I have this idea of what it'll be. Maybe I'm just wrong. Wow. Well, that's... Look at those alien heads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Cool. That's really
cool. Yeah, I give you that. It's definitely cool. Yeah, I don't know. Spot nose and... I don't know. It's going to be fun to figure out what these animals are when they come out. Okay.
What was the male?
Pastel, leopard, Enchi, spot nose.
See, that one's kind of dirty. I wonder if that one's got Enchi in it.
Yellow belly, Enchi and spot nose? I don't know.
I don't know if there's any yellow belly, but definitely it's a little dirtier.
Huh.
In the alien heads.
Alright, well that's 4 down, 3 to go. Man, again, I don't think I'm seeing any Marvel, but again, I don't know what to look for, I guess. Alright. Leopard spot nose.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps Enchi. I'd say, looking at it, I'd say probably no pastel.
Why would you think Enchi?
In my head, I think it's Enchi. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just think it's clean enough to be Enchi. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out, but I'd expect it to be a little darker if it was just leopard and spot nose. The white area, I think, is a little brighter, but not like pastel. It's got that kind of dusky look to it also. I don't know.
It's got a really unique pattern.
Alright, next is number 6. Okay. My guess, looking at the side of the neck here, I think this might be maybe it's a pastel animal. I don't know. Maybe that's the interaction with leopard and spot nose, or marvel and spot nose. I don't know. I have no idea. But if you look at the two animals, like these two together, see how much black is in this one compared to how much pattern is in that one? Definitely two different animals. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I can't wait till they all come out and we can look at them. Alright, last one. Here we go. Another crazy one.
Man, that one's sweet.
Wow. Okay, now see, to me, this says marble. And the only reason I say it is all the speckling. I mean, that's what our marvels look like. And everyone I've ever seen, they've got all this speckling in them. So I'm not saying that's just marble. I'm saying that's probably marble, maybe with leopard and spot nose. I mean, it's so, the pattern itself is so crazy. Like I would say, without that speckling, I'd say it's leopard and spot nose, knowing what the dad is. But then you got all these dot work inside of it.
Inside the alien head.
And that's where I think the marvel comes in.
Well, if that's the case, that is one sweet.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say in my head. Because again, we don't see the animals, and we haven't worked the marvel gene. I mean, this is our first year working this gene, so I'll have to reach out to people who work the gene. But when I've seen marvels, I've seen the speckling in the alien heads. That is what I was trying to say by when I see it, I think I'll know. That's what I would say has marvel in it. But when I look at all the rest of these, you know, if this one maybe, just because it's got a couple little extras, if it's like that and more spots on the body, I'd say maybe. But like if you look at this one, from what we can see, that is, I don't see that speckling in it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with like this being pretty normal. I mean,
That's
this.
not normal.
No, I don't mean normal, but I mean like the alien heads don't have the speckling, and that's what I was expecting. Same here. I don't see any of the speckling in the alien heads. Maybe this one. We'll have to wait till it comes out. That's why I was saying this one's like different than this one substantially. But then like go back here, again, I would say no marvel.
Right. It's got a nice banded look to it.
Yeah. So that's what I was trying to say when I was saying I don't know what to expect, but I figured when I saw it, I would know. This is what I was expecting.
Okay.
That's the best way for me to describe.
Well, let's hope we're right.
What I was expecting with marvel. That's cool. I like that animal right there. That's really nice.
I think we have a really nice variety to work from.
Agreed. Completely agree. Let me grab Mom real quick. I grab her. Let's see here. She is... Where is she? Right here. So this is Mom, and she's Yellow Belly and Marvel. But you see how she's got these like granity speckling inside the alien heads? And that's what I was expecting. And obviously the yellow belly you can see. Yeah, so I mean there's a couple dragged out alien heads, you know, but maybe, I don't know. Be interesting. But that's really cool. So out of 3 clutches with marvel, maybe we got a couple animals. That would be nice, because that would be something I'd want to hold back for future projects. And I know Breeders' Circle works this, because that's where we got this project from. And this year they've been putting more things to it. So hopefully when these come out and they shed, and I can send some photos to them, hopefully they can shed a little light on what we have here, you know, as far as marvel goes. And maybe he can help to teach me how to identify these a little better. Because like I said, there's not a lot of people working. I know it's a grant type gene, and it may be the same as other things, but we really don't work granite gene stuff here. So this is kind of like the first one we have ever purchased, and we got those, you know, this one and the last one we got. The 2 females, what, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and they're just now up to size. And then the male, who obviously did not sire that clutch, we had purchased this year. And we have another female as well, a Coral Glow Marvel female, who hopefully will go this coming season. But that's all we have. So this is our first time getting anything that potentially could have Marvel in it.
Hey, speaking of that Marvel Coral Glow female,
Yeah.
want to pop her out and
Sure.
show what Coral Glow and Marvel looks like? Because I think she's a really good representation.
Yeah, we can do that. So again, take your normal Coral Glow. Now obviously the alien heads are white, but you could see all this speckling inside of this. So now think of contrast wise, if this was blacks and browns, all this would be speckling inside this alien heads. So, you know, yellow belly distorts obviously some of the alien heads and some of the color. Coral Glow really just changes the color. You know, the browns, or the blacks I should say, turn yellow, and a lot of the inside browns to get, you know, white and peachy. So if you can kind of think in your head of what this would look like if it was a normal, that's where we're thinking of with the Marvel, all this speckling. So yeah, hopefully she'll give us a nice clutch this year. This will be her first year. I don't think we have decided 100% who she's going to go to. No, we don't. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of neat to put her to acid. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's something we'll have to discuss here in the next month or so. We'll be discussing pairings for next year, and that's when this will all come into play. But appreciate you swinging by. Appreciate you here cutting a clutch with us. Tomorrow we have 2 more clutches to cut, and I think we're going to have like 2 clutches and 2 clutches and 2 clutches for the next week basically. So a lot of videos coming. I believe this clutch is shedding out currently. It is. Most of the animals have shed out already. So we should be able to do an update on this clutch midweek. Let me check the next one over. I don't know if these ones have yet. Nope, no shedding there yet. So we should have an update on that one maybe by the end of the week. It's going to be tough though, because that's that one that I really don't know who the father or fathers are. But I do have some insight. I think I've got it kind of narrowed down. We'll give you the best answer we can. But check all the links down below. Thanks again for swinging by. We'll see you on the next video.